Hey friends, how you doing? It's Kurt from Glen Zeppelin. So, today's the day. Today's the day. Happy Purple Friday to all my local Baltimoreans. Even though I'm living up in the Philly area, I still keep it purple and black, as you can see. So, we're looking forward to Rob, Chris, Tom, myself, and our special friend, Mr. Leo Ayers, who is coming to us by way of Denver, Colorado, from Skippack, Pennsylvania. Leo's down at the Inner Harbor with his beloved wife, and he's enjoying the downtown harbor life, chilling out. So he's going to be guesting on at least a half a dozen tunes, including 3 of which we've never done in the band before, because you kind of need a keyboard for them. And you may some have already seen some of our posts that hint at what those songs are going to be, but they're not to be missed. They are not to be missed. The fact that the highlights of the show involve Leo, if I may be so bold. So a couple people had concerns about COVID and stuff like that with the new BA5 variant and all that. The area that we're playing at is outdoors. And it's in a beer garden type situation with picnic table type situation. There's a food truck. All this is outdoors. We have a little shell above us, and we're basically playing on some pallets. And more information than some of you may wanted to know, but I know people were concerned about, well, if you want to wear a mask, ain't nobody going to say nothing to you. But the brewery itself, where you get the beer, is indoors. So if you feel comfortable, you can get your craft brew, with the mask on, come on outside, slip the mask down so you can sip on your fine craft brew. And they've got many of them. I don't remember all the different ale names because I don't live down there anymore, so I don't regularly frequent there. I'm gluten intolerant also, but I'm gonna have one of their beers out of respect. They are delicious. They are really good. The last time I had one, there's I think an Orioles themed one. At any rate, I know people were concerned about coming to this thing, and since this is also part of my podcast, going to be a short video on my podcast, I wanted to, all the folks out there, I've mentioned in many of my episodes that I'm in a Led Zeppelin covers band. I'm a huge Prince fan. So you will be seeing, where did I put it? Oh, you will be seeing, let me move this around here. Little professional stand that I've got here. You will be seeing the Tamburaka making its debut at tonight's Glen Zeppelin gig. Rob, I think, said something along the lines, did you put quarters in this thing? Quite the sight to see here. It sounds like there's a roll of quarters in this thing, and it's pretty loud. But when you're in a band like Get the Lead Out, got to have something to cut through the band, man. So at any rate, we start at 6. I know for some people that's a big ask to try to get there at 6 o'clock, unless you live in the Waverly area. But it's going to be a great time. If you get there on time, great. If you get there late, great. If you get there for the last set, great. There are some luminaries that might be there tonight from the Prince community. An author. I don't want to give away too much because he might not be able to make it because he's got a high school reunion that he's going at. But I did want to shout out Dwayne Tudall. If you're still coming, great. If you can't, stuff happens. But I know Dwayne is in town the same weekend because he's got Maryland roots, as we say. So possibly you'll be making it tonight. And if you, like I said, if you can, great. But thought I'd throw a little Prince connection in there for you all. Yeah, please come. We're equal opportunity here, folks. No matter what background you come from, what kind of music you like to listen to, we need people to support live music. That's what it's all about. So we're going to start, like I said, around 6 o'clock. We've got 2 sets worth of material that covers every studio album, except for Coda. We're not doing We're Gonna Groove on this one, but we've never done any songs from In Through the Outdoor, and that's about to change tonight. And I cannot wait to do one of my favorite tracks from that. So you're just going to have to find out what that is. If you came to the benefit for Brantley Gent, the beloved bartender who passed away not too long ago at Ellie's Place in Millersville, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this guy passed away, had a heart-related issue, and very tragic. And I don't think he was even 40 years old, or maybe had just turned 40. It was a place that Glen Zeppelin has played many times, and even before we were Glen Zeppelin, when 3 out of the 4 of us were in a band called Legacy Rising together, we played there. But if you came to that gig, the point I'm getting at is that we kind of hinted at the song that we were going to open the second set with when we did Whole Lotta Love. We did a fake intro. So, you know, if that gives a little hint, if that entices you to come, I can't wait. I'm going to be in town on Saturday as well, hanging with my mom. Shout out to Mom. You got to give Mom all the love. I wouldn't be here without her. And my friends from my high school years. Jesus. I mean, it's going to be a great time. For me, I cannot wait to get down there. Anyway, I got to go. As you can see, I'm in my Baltimore running attire. And I've got to get ready to get out and hit the pavement. Just going to get a little short run in to keep the blood pumping. When you're doing 2 hours of Zeppelin at over the age of 50, you gotta, you know, keep it in the pocket with the heart so that you're not getting winded singing Robert Plant for 2 hours. So, you know, and I don't take any of the songs down a key, and I don't skip none of them high notes neither. So I'm just saying, gotta, you know, keep it in the pocket so we can rock it and not shock it. All right, so enough of my cheesy banter. I hope to see all of you tonight. We're going to end around 9 o'clock, but stick around. We'll be around to talk to people. If you came to see us last time, you know what to expect. And this one's going to give you even more than it did last time. All right, love to all. Happy Purple Friday to everybody. Peace.